we sometimes, and I know you don't, but sometimes we take for granted the positive male influence in our lives.
Yeah, for sure.
You had a great father. Your father was wonderful. I am blessed to still have my father around, and he's huge in my life. But, what did Gary mean to you?
Yeah. So, first, I know my parents will watch this podcast, so it's important that I say that my dad was an unbelievable person, right? Like, he's still alive, and my dad is one of the most tough human beings you'll ever meet in your entire life. I mean, the guy looked like Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the day, and he was a high school basketball coach, Hall of Fame basketball coach in Illinois, and that dude was a guy you never want to mess with, right? Like, you're talking
that 70s, 80s, strength,
totally
just built different back then.
He could have been in the movie Predator. He was jacked. That's awesome. and nobody wanted to mess with that guy. He would show me pictures of him carrying steel beams on his shoulders up on sky rises, or high rises up in Chicago. And the guy was jacked, and he was intimidating, and he was tough, man. He was hardcore. He was very strict, but he always wanted the best for me. And there's not a day that goes by that he doesn't text me that he loves me, or checking in on the kids, or Nicole, or whatever. And so, before I ever say anything about my grandpa, I want to make sure that I give my dad a shout out, because I know he'll watch this, and he's a great dad for sure. And
that's the foundation of it all, man.
Yeah, he raised me with great values. And so, but as far as Gary, my grandpa, he was different. He was the guy that could walk into any room and he'd get you to laugh, and he would tell you a little bit of a little perverse joke here and there. He'd always come in and he'd bust your dad's chops or something, or anybody. Yeah.
I love that about the old guys. They could just say anything. Doesn't matter. They've been through it all, so they could just say whatever's on their mind. Yeah. Right.
And he never made anybody feel uncomfortable.